Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kaiger 1324 up today with another video. It's going to be a bit of a vlog with some pickups. Not a lot of pickups, but drop my flag. But some pickups to show off, and one especially really useful thing which I wanted to show off as well. Now, before I get into that, I'm going to go another flag. I want to apologise for the internet. So I haven't really been uploading lately. The internet, oh, excuse me, one sec. Spilled lighter fluid earlier all over my hand. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna become the Human Torch. Yeah, the internet has been down last week. Yeah, you might have seen it in my videos. That was before when the internet went down originally, and then we got sent a new router, and that was meant to fix the problem. Now when we got the router, one second, I'm just going to burn the end of this off, it's pissing me off. Finally got this lighter thing. Ever seems to... oh fucking hell, that's a flame and a half. Heather seems to take all the lighters with her. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it turned up, and then it was a new router, a new model compared to our old one, which they've had for about 2 years anyway. Maybe a year actually, maybe not 2 years, but a year. And it weren't working. It was, the broadband was on red, which meant there was a problem with the broadband. So I phoned them up, and they go to us, we'll try and fix it. It could be 2 hours, it could be 2 days. Now this was Friday. No, it was Thursday actually. And obviously we've been out over the weekend. Now when we come back Saturday to bring some stuff back, the internet box was working. I was like, that's fantastic. So the internet's working now. I'll show you the new box in a minute, which means it's great because I can upload videos again, and I can play the Xbox One and use the Xbox One, which I'm going to show you something I got for the Xbox One. Well, Ever brought it, but obviously it was a sort of, you know, I'll buy this because you bought the last thing sort of thing, that sort of stuff. That's how it works. But yeah, I'm really glad we finally got the internet to work. So that should mean, guys, videos should be coming back. So don't, if I don't upload videos, it's mainly because there's normally an issue with the internet, or I can't upload. I don't think I'll be uploading this video tonight. It'll probably be done Wednesday or Thursday. I know it's quite late, but I can't really do much about that until we get the Sky Fibre in the new year, which I'm really looking forward to. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, internet, but when you can upload videos at the pace I used to, it really works out quite well for me. But yeah, I mean, we had a good weekend. We spent a weekend at Heather's mum's boyfriend Duncan's. Not doing much. Mainly went on my games on my tablet because I had my phone, because I was able to use the internet. But other than that, I haven't really been doing much. I started playing a new game on the PS2. I started playing King Kong, the official game of the movie. Pretty bad name for a game, but I'm going to do a review on that game. It's not as bad as what people might think it is, actually. It's quite an interesting game and quite a fun game, actually. After this video, I'm going to have something to eat, I think. I don't know what I'm going to have. I really fancy a burger. Might have to pop to the shop and get one. What do you think? We got curry tonight, so I don't want to eat too much. Oh, I don't think you've met the new addition to the family. We've got a new addition to the family. We got a hamster called Hetty, or Henrietta. Ever said it's the old lady from NCIS Los Angeles or something like that. The one that looks like the lady at The Incredibles. I'll see if I can get her to come out. Sorry about the tree. We started putting up some decorations. So there you go. The internet box is working, which is great. Got the hamster over here in the space station. Betty! Ah, I see you. Come on then. Here she is. Heather don't get on too well there. She bites Heather. So it's a bloody hamster, isn't it? It's not, you know. Boop, boop, boop. Bit of a retro style space station cage there, a Habitrail one, which is weird because I've got a Habitrail game on the PS2 actually. If you can believe that, they licensed anything back then. Nowadays you can't really get that. So I'll show you what I picked up. I'll show you what Heather picked up first, because I like to show off what Heather gets as well, just to sort of compare the sort of things we get between us. It's nice to think. So I've got 4 DVDs, 4 PS2 games and 1 PS3 game, and Heather's got about 6 DVDs here. Yep, 6. So we got, I won't really talk too much about it. Atomic Train, so another one of those disaster movies she's interested in. Snow Queen 1 and 2. Which is basically like Frozen before Frozen, I hear. Bugsy Malone, sort of classical musical thing, I guess. I've heard it's a good movie. I'm not really too sure about it. Serenity, which I believe is something to do with Firefly, which I hear is a really good show, and I need to get around to watching it. Elf. Heather says this is, when you think of Christmas, this is the film you think of. I think of the Grinch or the Santa Claus movies. And Blood Diamond. So that's hers. I'll show off my stuff now, for fuck's sake. I'm dropping it. Just a few things, not enough for a pickups video. The first PS3 game we got here is Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. It's an exclusive to the PS3. I played this game. It's okay. It's not my favourite Warriors game out there, but still another Warriors game for the collection. This was £6. It's about the going rate for this game. It's not, kind of annoying that it's only on the Xbox PS3, but what can you do about it? And we got Ghostmaster, the Gravenville Chronicles. This was £1.50. It looks sort of like Poltergeist on Sega Genesis, and I've got a game like that on PC as well. And then we got Sonic Gem Collection. This was £4. It's an okay deal. It's comes with Sonic Fighters, Sonic CD and Sonic R, and 6 bonus Game Gear classics. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tails Sky Patrol and Tails Adventures. Those are like the Game Gear games, and just a bunch of unlockable things in this, but this is a good one to get just for Sonic CD, I guess. Sonic R isn't a very good game, even though it says on the back, this is one of the craziest races ever. Too fucking right, it's pretty shitty. And I don't know too much about Sonic Fighters. I know all 3 of those games are, you can download those games, but I've only got Sonic CD on the Xbox One actually. I must have got that game for free, because I don't remember buying it. But just for Sonic CD, that's a good deal, because that game is one of the, some people say it's the best Sonic game ever made. I personally think the best Sonic game was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But yeah. And then we got £5 Taito Legends 2. This is a great deal. It comes with a bunch of Taito classic games, but it comes with some exclusive ones, including this game there with the fish. I think it's called Gaiden Darius, which is I hear is one of a really good shooter game. I've seen it before, but it's a hard one to find. I don't think it ever come out in the UK. I think it was a Japanese game only. But you get a bunch of classics on here. You know, some Space Invaders, Kicks. You know, just a bunch of classic arcade games. These are good for compilation things. And then we got here, this was 99p from the charity shop. Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter. The only Harry Potter game that I actually own. I haven't really sat down and watched every single Harry Potter. I've only seen the first one, if you can believe that. Don't know how good this game is, but it's weird because it comes with some iToy exclusive, which is kind of weird because iToy normally... I'll do a video on the iToy in the future. I need to get one though. It's weird because iToy normally is, you know, you have Connect now, and there's some games that work with Connect, but you don't need it. And this is one of those games where you don't need the iToy, but you can use it for some bonus games. But it's kind of weird because the iToy normally had an exclusive iToy game. And then for animated movies here, we got Tom and Jerry, The Fast and the Furious, £2.50. I might try and get all the Tom and Jerry movies because I started watching Tom and Jerry. Kind of weird, in the first episode of Tom and Jerry, he was called Jasper, if you can believe that. Tom and Jerry and meets Sherlock Holmes, one of the crossover sort of movies. They've done a lot of those. And the two Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That was Tom and Jerry. The other Tom and Jerry's £1.50. 150. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. A pretty fun film actually to watch. It's pretty good. I think it's a DreamWorks film. Oh no, it's Sony. Columbia Pictures. Yeah, it's a pretty fun film to watch. Quite funny. And the second, which I haven't seen, this was £3.50. So pretty much that's all the pickups there. But there's something I want to go and show you. I have to go and show you upstairs because it's plugged in. And I don't want to take it out and keep messing around with it. Basically, sorry about the lighting. I'll try and remedy that now. Basically, I've complained about the Xbox One having shit memory for a long time. Now, as you can see, we got this. This is a Seagate Xbox, exclusive Xbox hard drive. It's a 2TB hard drive. Now, I believe it's the only exclusive Xbox hard drive out there that you can buy. I think you can use any hard drive, but obviously you have to format it. This one's ready to go from the start. It works really well actually. As you can see, I'm doing some installings for my games. I pretty much installed every single game that I own, digital, physical game at least. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of digital games. Some of these aren't mine, like the Gears of War 4 is Ryan's because it's his file still on this Xbox. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why. Haunted House, that's Ryan's. But yeah, so I've got a lot of digital games I can try out as well. But yeah, I'm just going to try and do all these updates, get all the games updated, and then they'll be ready to play. I'm doing Assassin's Creed Unity at the moment. I just did Alien Isolation. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave that for now. That will take a while. Hopefully that Assassin's Creed Unity will be done before Heather gets home. I don't know what we're doing tonight. So, but yeah, that Seagate thing works pretty well. It was $79.99, which is, when you think about it, is quite expensive. But for what it is, I've installed about 8 games on there, and it's only used up 0.2 terabyte, which is really, really good. Because when you think about it, I had about 8 games installed on the Xbox One without the hard drive, and that took up all the hard drive space, which took up all the space on the Xbox, which is kind of annoying because it annoys me that you have to install a game and then, you know, it takes up your space, whereas before it was sort of, you know, the memory card on the PS2, yeah, back to your PS2, you know, you could store quite a lot of save games on there and you could get so many games and things like that. But I'm not going to sit here and complain about that. We do rant videos in other forms, don't we, guys? Oh, fuck's sake. Trying to get these DVDs back in now. But yeah, I mean, it is worth the money. I recommend it if you have a 500 gig Xbox One, or even if you have a 2 terabyte Xbox One and you've got a lot of games that you just want to install on there. I think with the physical games I'll leave on there, but the digital games I'll install one, and the same with Xbox 360 games. I'll install one game, and then when I've played it, I'll uninstall it. I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just leave it on there? Thing is, if I get more Xbox One games in the new year, it means then I'm going to have to, you know, I want to keep some space on there for new games. I don't know what's happening with Christmas. Obviously, I might get some games for Christmas. And I don't know what's happening there. But more than likely, I'll get some games for Christmas. But I want to start playing some more Xbox with Ryan. Heather's going to a work do so Friday. So it'll be just me in the house for about till like 12 o'clock at night. Which is kind of... You know, I don't mind or anything, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, what can I do about it, really? So, yeah. Oh well, it means I can start playing. I'm gonna play Halo 5 with Ryan again, or maybe something else. I don't know. I'll see what we get up to. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this video up here. I'm gonna have something to eat. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably have something to eat and then maybe play some more of that King Kong. It's not a long game. I don't think. I didn't finish Dynasty Wars 100%. I died. And it pissed me off, so I basically rage quit. I'm like, I fucking played that game for about 50 hours. It was starting to get a bit repetitive, as is the case with the Warriors games. But you know, when you've got a game like Warriors of Rocky 3 Ultimate, it's got so much in there, you know, and it's different. Each character is different. You know, it's different. You know, whereas Dynasty Warriors 2, I've already done the review on that, so you guys know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, Thursday I'm going into town. I'm gonna hopefully get everyone's presents for the people down up here where I live now. So like Heather, her mum, Duncan, his kids, that sort of thing. And then I'll be going back home on the 21st. Hopefully I can get all the presents. I'm trying to sort things out, but you know what money's like these days. I've just heard some bad news as well. My granddad's been rushed into hospital. He had a heart attack. Or at least we think it was a heart attack. I don't know. At the moment it's stable. I haven't heard anything else. I might try and get hold of my dad and see what he says. But yeah, so that's on my mind as well. So if I'm not uploading, it's because that's on my mind. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. It will help me out. And of course, leave a comment below. Let me know what you've been up to lately. And of course, feel free to subscribe if you're new around here and want to see more content. And as always, have a nice day. And I will see you in the next video. It'll probably be a review for King Kong. So I'll see you soon. Take care.